Mr. Ohio born player made the sharpest razor blades on the truth in the booth. You come to troll, catch this fade, come on in. Where you been? I call your family now. We can feel the vibe on this ride and subscribe, tell a friend. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You feel the vibe on this ride and subscribe, tell a friend. What's up? Yeah, good morning to you. Yes, indeed. You feel the vibe on this ride and subscribe, tell a friend. Shout out to the LDBC, Lions Den Boxing Community, man. Be sure to visit the website over at www.ldbcsports.com, man. Create a profile while you're over there. It's absolutely 100% free. When I say it's free, man, I'm talking about it's free. Like it's actually, truly, really free. You feel me? It is of no cost to you, none whatsoever. Be sure to join us Wednesdays, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Smoke City Mobcast presented by the LDBC. The show streams live exclusively via the LDBC mobile app and the Smoke City Mobcast YouTube channel. Follow me everywhere via social media, man. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH, and that's over all the social media platforms, man. I'm everywhere. I'm each and everywhere, man. Each and everywhere. Be sure to visit their website, www.juniorthetruth.com, and if you're looking for me, somebody said that you was looking for me, here I go. You feel me? I'm there. www.juniorthetruth.com. That's Junior the Truth Central, man. All things Junior the Truth flow through the website. Man, today's show, of course, today's show, man, is brought to you by our sponsors, man. Yes, indeed. Salute to our sponsors, man. Salute to our sponsors. Salute to the CBD Counter Company, powered by hempschool.com. It is your one-stop shop for all your CBD needs, man. Be sure to go check them out, www.cbdcounter.co. Enter in the code Junior20, man, and receive 20% discount over your entire purchase, family. Once again, it's www.cbdcounter.co. That is indeed the CBD Counter Company, man, powered by hempschool.com. Oh, man, and salute to the queen. Salute to the queen, man. Salute to the family over at Big Mama Sauce, man. Go over and check them out. Place your order today. She has that all day, every day, every way sauce. All day, every way sauce. www.bigmamasauce.com. Once again, go check the queen out. www.bigmamasauce.com. Enter in the code Junior10. You'll receive a 10% discount over your entire purchase, man. You need that. You need that sauce and you need that 10. You feel me? You need that sauce and you need that 10. Man, thank y'all so much, man, for taking the time to tune in, man. And shout out once again to our sponsors over at the CBD Counter Company, powered by hempschool.com, as well as Big Mama Sauce. Ah, man. Hey, man. I ain't even gonna do it to you. I'm hurting this morning. You feel me? I'm hurting, but I feel good at the same time. You feel me? I'm hurting, but I feel good. I feel good all over. You feel me? D Bevel the champ. What's good, family? Salute to you, man. Salute to you. In the super chat, man. Really, truly appreciate you. The families. Dang, he says, he didn't say nothing. He just sent the super chat. You feel me? I appreciate you, brethren. Yeah. I feel like I was missing something. I was getting ready to say something, man, and I forgot what it was. That Anita get to cooking though, man. Hey, man. I didn't tell y'all my thoughts on that. I didn't tell y'all my theory on the Anita Baker, man. If you got a woman and, she ain't playing that for you, then, you got a whole little different set of circumstances on your hands that needs your attention immediately. Like, you really need to handle that expeditiously in my TI voice. You got a woman over there. She ain't never played Anita Baker for you. Don't sing to you. Don't get you no breakfast to that Anita Baker. She ain't played that angel for you. Angel. She ain't played that for you. Like she, like literally, bro. Like what what's the next time that you renegotiate the nature of your association? You feel me? Like if she ain't played that, come on, family. She ain't played that angel for you. Like, hey, man. No, like, come on, man. You need to go ahead on. And I'm not saying you need to. Yeah, I am. If you married, you know what I mean? It's be ready to sign them papers. You feel me? Like it's you got to get there with it. And ask her, just ask her. Say, baby, listen here. So I've been listening to Junior the Truth, and he said, you ain't played no Anita for me. Then we got some sort of issue on our hands. Just say that to her. And see what she say. She better have played some Anita, man. You feel me? That's all come on, man. It's got to be in the repertoire. You know what I mean? It's got to be. You feel me? It's got to be in. You feel me? If she ain't never hit you with that. Do you hear them pipes? She ain't hit you with that before? Not never. Not never. She don't ever play that. She don't play that and come over there and goddamn stroke your brow, rub on your back or something, man. Oh, Nita. If I could, I'd give you the world. Oh, Lord. Wrap it all around you. Oh. Won't be satisfied with just a piece of this heart. Oh, shit. Well, fuck it. We can move into my favorite part of the show, man. The Punch Junkie Roll Call, brought to you by the family over at punchjunkie.com. And we're going to do it. We're going to do it to Anita. Shit. Lord. Salute to the homie Jay West in the chat room. D21519. Jay West. D McGee. Trick Noty. Cadillac Red. You see, we got to slow that shit down. AMG2. Hashtag Bomb Squad. Drew Titan. Bronx on deck. K-Blade, a.k.a. Kyron Alexis in the building. Boxing and Barbecue was good. D-Double the Champ came to win. Craig L. Oh, speaking of sweet, there go Miss Boxing. Listen to that. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, man. Shit. Junior, Trick Note, said, Junior, he said, the man. Truth, that song just made me put a condom on. God damn, you ain't bullshitting. What? I ain't shit. Hey, this shit here. You getting some bear dick. You play this right here. Ain't no shit. We gonna fuck around and have a baby up in here. Oh. I'm talking about she don't play that for you. Ooh. Keep right on giving. Fill me up. Man, listen, man. You know what I'm saying? I was just gonna rock for a little bit. I can always turn to you. Ooh. You're my angel. Man, shit, I'm not finna try to stop this. Something is happening in here. You ain't been appreciated. Shit. JMJ. If she ain't playing this for you, bro, you need to goddamn stage a coup in that motherfucker. Don't cut the grass. Don't take out no trash. Don't carry no groceries. You understand what I'm saying? If she come in the house and say, baby, it's groceries in the trunk, say, shit, carry them your goddamn self. You feel me? Carry them your goddamn self. When the last time you played some Anita Baker in this bitch? I love the way it feels. Every time you're near me, my poor heart just won't keep still. No doubt about it that this love I feel is real. Ask me to go with you, you know how real. Hold me near, only you can make it real. Then you make it right. Just let me Shit. Man, shit. Fuck this coffee. I'm about to pour me some Mountaineers. Hey, man. Yeah, shit. Now, you got you a black woman. And let me get in my Judge Joe Brown voice. Now, you got you a black woman. And you mean to tell me that she's never played Anita Baker for you? Is she just selfish, or is she disconnected, or is she having an external affair? Salute to my queen, Corner Girl 66, just fell in the building. Hardest working queen I done seen. You understand what I'm saying? The hardest working queen I done seen. Shit, man. What? That shit is I was gonna get in here and talk some shit today, but the whole dynamic then shifted. Salute to Brandon Harvey, my brother, and my brother Matt Zinni over in the YouTube. I see you. I see y'all. Salute and good morning to you, family. Shit, the whole dynamic just shifted. I was gonna get in here and shit. I don't want to talk boxing no more. I talk love. Hey, man, she ain't playing that for you. It's all right. No, sir. I'm telling you, man, like this, you need this to get through this shit we got going on, man. You need music. You feel me? Like, you need your music. You got to have your music. Music is the soundtrack to life, family. Like, you got to have your music. That's just it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's hey, man, I'm telling you, you know what I mean? And listen to me. You know what I'm saying? When you get ready to get back out there, you know what I'm saying? And I had the brothers, and I had to do a Patreon video on it, and brothers was asking me, hey, man, how do I, what did you always talk about what you're doing as a married person? What do I do as a single person getting through this this pandemic? You know what I'm saying? What can I do? You know, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, brothers is getting to the point where they actually trying to get chose. You know what I'm saying? They want relationships. They don't want to come out on the other side of this thing in the same space they was in. You feel me? So I'm like, yo, it's a few things you can do. You understand what I'm saying? But it just came to me. One thing I left off the docket when I was running the statistics. You feel me? One of the things that you can do is, man, you gotta, when you get that woman and you got that first date, I'm gonna give you a soundtrack for the first date. You feel me? Since we in here, and I already got the copyright shit, and all that shit's going on. So shit, we might as well fuck it. I'm gonna give you a soundtrack of your first date, man. When you pick her up, you feel me? When you pick her up, you understand what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Riding. You feel me? It should be a nice spring day, man. Make sure you got the vehicle with the sunroof and it's operational. And when you go to the car wash, make sure you get the water out, man, so that when you stop, the water don't run down to get on there if she wearing a sundress. You feel me? And you just, you know what I'm saying? You pull up with this all right going. This whole D'Angelo Brown Sugar, this one of them shits you don't skip nothing. You just let this motherfucker ride. We made a misunderstanding. Ain't that Friday music? Ain't that Friday early evening date music? Ain't that it? Ain't that it right there though? Ain't that it? Shit. Ain't that it? Cause everything's gonna be on. You gotta hit the beat, boy. Man, shit. Miss Boxing said first date. Yeah, first date, baby. That's the. You know what I mean? That is like when we officially kick off the courting. It's got to be a first date. Gotta go pick her up. Y'all think it's do still date, don't y'all? Or y'all just all y'all dating take place in the on social media? You go from social media to the bedroom. That's why y'all got these bad dick reports circulating. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta get that shit in order. You gotta heat up the oven. You feel me? Y'all go from social media to the bed. Shit. Hey, I don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. Hey, maybe shit. That's enough. That's enough, D'Angelo. Shit, these niggas, man. I'm not fooling with y'all, man. Y'all let's just go on and talk boxing. Let's just go ahead on and talk boxing. Y'all don't want to talk about no real life. Y'all ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, elevate your level of operation. You feel me? I ain't trying to get out here and choose up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're saying you're talking about that song for, it don't work for you, Miss Boxing. That don't work for you. You don't play that on your first date. That's from a man's perspective. See, for you, you got to play something different on your first date. You understand what I'm saying? You got to play, I got you. I know what you got to play. Listen to me. Let me see. I got you. Yeah. See, I ain't, you know what I mean? I your first date, you know what I'm saying? When the man get in the car with you, you gotta play something. Hold on. I got you, Miss Boxing. I can't have my sister out here. Messed up. Let me tell you what you play. Y'all sorry, family. Brethren, y'all gonna have to excuse me, man. I gotta help Miss Boxing out real quick. See, when you pull up, you had a top drop. You understand what I'm saying? You had a Windows blue. You feel me? And you so you gotta pull up. We can't bullshit with you. You gotta pull up. Yeah, you gotta pull up on that. You gotta pull up under that. Just nice and cool, smelling all good. Use the what's that? The baby oil gel, Miss Boxing. Make sure you got them legs shined all up. That sundress, you know what I'm saying? Hit them ankle areas too. Them old women, you older women, the older queens, y'all like to miss around that ankle area. Be a little patch of ash on there. No, wait. Make sure you get all that ashiness up. Now see, it's something about this here to a real nigga. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. It's something about this here to a real one. You get all warm and shit, so he gonna, at this point, he's sitting in the car and the seat hugging him. You feel me? He feeling all that leather hugging him and it's embracing him. You feel me? Your secrets. And he like, damn. And then when you don't sing, Miss Boxing, but you got to lip sync. You feel me? You got to lip sync. If your lips is moving the words and you just kind of rocking, and brother gonna look at you and he gonna be like, shit. Just think of me as the pages in your diary. She laying the soundtrack. You don't need nothing else. I won't tell your secrets. Shit. All you gotta do is lip sync. You got your sunglasses on. You understand what I'm saying? You got your lips done all up and shit. You know how queens do on the first day. Y'all trying to make y'all lips look extra luscious. You know how that go. All you gotta do is lip sync. He gonna look like shit. You know what I mean? Won't tell your secrets. Your secrets are safe with me. All right, I'm gonna stop this boxing. I ain't, I'm just trying to help it. Shaquita Dow, aka the Queen in the building. You understand what I'm saying? Real Rap said this song, it just remind me of a bowel movement. I didn't know the poor child was sick, y'all. His Boxing said, because you young. I don't know how, Alicia Key. I don't know. I'm not gonna try to touch that. But what I am gonna tell you is if you play that and a black man, cause see, as a black man, You know what I mean? I'm just going, you know what I mean? We talk boxing, we talk boxing. You need that, like, man, I'm just on some real shit, on some G shit. Like, you ain't complete, man, if you ain't got that. You gotta have somebody that you can confide in. You feel me? You gotta have somebody that you can build with. You can have somebody that you actually in this life with. You understand what I'm saying? Trick Nutty said, I got a secret I want to tell you. Do y'all want to hear it? No, I don't. You keep that secret to yourself, Trick. I don't want no parts of it. You feel me? But anyway, you want somebody that you can build with, man, and that you can confide in, a woman that you can tell something, and you ain't got to worry about hearing it, because that ain't, you know what I mean, that shit ain't regular. You understand what I'm saying? That shit ain't all that common. So that song there, man, is shit. Yeah, okay. Motherfucker said it didn't remind him of a bowel movement. That boy's sick in the head. That shit remind me of a dream. Shit, remind me of a dream. But that's what you pull up playing. Mm-hmm. Of loose. That song remind me of loose spray, fart and shit. Oh man. So I don't know, man. Let me see here. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Y'all look for me, man. Well, there, man. I'll look myself. To the early, let's see, man. I don't know why. That's my fault, y'all. I'm sorry. So anyway, I'm hey Shaquita, how you feeling this morning? I forgot to ask you. How you feeling this morning? Everything. So in the sport of boxing, we have more fighters talking more shit via the internet. We also have mushroom boxing doing what mushroom boxing does, causing confusion and spreading bullshit narratives and propaganda as it relates to the sport of boxing. Just a lot of ridiculousness. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, just a lot of goofball shit. The current thing is Shaquita Dow says, that song is a dead giveaway that somebody was going to get a piece. Now I'm gonna take that down real quick because I don't want y'all to know. Tay Brown, what's good, baby? Good morning to you, beautiful. I hope all is well with you. You feel me? Ricardo Rimple said, real rap just mad because he can't wear his Timberlands in the bedroom to that song. Come on, bro. Oh man, you sick, man. Hey man, y'all are crazy as hell. But anyway, so they're coming in and spreading false narratives all over the place. Tay Brown, are you okay? That's what we want. We need to know. Damn, Eric Jenkins said Matchroom just needs to build those boy toys. Damn. Mm-hmm. Tay said, I'm just chilling. You off work today, Tay? I need to know. I need to know if you are working or not, what you gonna be doing. Because if you off, you said, what's the song? I played Alicia Keys Secrets. I was telling Miss Boxing because Miss Boxing was trying to figure out what to play on her first date. So we was on that right there. You know what I'm saying? She need to pull up. You need to pull up playing that. Just think of me as yeah. But if you off Tay Brown, we're gonna stage some. I'm gonna have Abel Mahari call you and breathe heavy on the phone. We're gonna stage some. He gonna stage some phone sex. He gonna call you. Hey, Tay, what are you wearing, sister? Type shit. Stage some damn some phone nookie. I need to grow up, man. I definitely need to grow up. So anyway, mushroom boxing, man, and Eddie Hearn, they're circulating varying false narratives. They're just strumming up a lot of BS as it relates to Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. They've even started saying that Deontay Wilder is going to take step aside money so that Tyson Fury can enter into the unification bout or the undisputed matchup versus Anthony Joshua, so on and so forth. It's just amazing how we get all these statements about Deontay Wilder, what he's doing, what he's saying, what he has said, but you never hear it from Deontay Wilder. You always hear it from other people. You understand what I'm saying? For me, that's a butch shit. That's a butch shit. That's some bitch shit. You feel me? Like I never, Miss Boxing, you got to go ahead to work in a few. So y'all have a great one. You have a great one too, Queen. Be careful. Your job ain't nothing but work, so be careful. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm like this. I'm like this. You can say whatever you want to, man. If you know, on the mushroom side, you can try to fake whatever narratives or do whatever it is that you want. But the thing is that the truth is in the pudding, man. Like it really truly is. The fact of the matter is Anthony Joshua is not a part of the heavyweight elite conversation. Period. He's not. You know what I mean? He's not. He is obsolete as it relates to the heavyweight division. Even when he's salute to my cousin, A Davey Entertainment. Salute, family. What's going on, bro? Even though he has 3 of the titles, and what he's done is he's like we talked about yesterday, is he's varnished the brand of those titles by having them and not entering into this round robin. You understand what I'm saying? He could have easily Eddie Hearn, Anthony Joshua could have easily brung validity to his reign as a champion by going and fighting and defeating Luis King Kong Ortiz. Easily he could have did that. He could have done that right now with he could have done that when Wilder and Fury were preparing for their rematch. Instead of getting off on the goofball shit he was on, he could have easily signed a fight with Luis King Kong Ortiz and went and fought Luis King Kong Ortiz as a voluntary. Luis King Kong Ortiz is in the conversation for elite heavyweights. And that would indeed bring validity to him as a legitimate champion. Losing to Andy Ruiz, then going back and beating Andy Ruiz in a fight in which you ran around does not really bring validity to you as a champion. You know what I mean? And that's just a fact. That's just a fact. So I don't, so trying to actually raise your fighter's level in social media is just not, that's just not what I'm really into. You know what I'm saying? That's just a fact. And I think coming off this quarantine, when we get into back into the sport and we get back into the swing of these boxing matches, man, you're gonna have to come with it. Like you're gonna have to dance. Like ultimately, you're gonna have to get in the fight. You're gonna have to get in these boxing matches and actually fight. You feel me? We got to get this. I mean, call me old school, but I actually like when fighters fight each other like in the ring. I don't like the back and forth on social media. It's only so much of that shit I really want to read. It's only so much talking I really want to listen to. You know what I'm saying? Like there has to be a point where, okay, we're ready to actually fight. You feel me? The media is too easily manipulated. The people who consume content are so easily manipulated. A lot of the people who create content are so very easily manipulated. Like it's ridiculous. They're so easily manipulated. They sway so easily. They change opinions so easily. They swing from this side of the fence to that side of the fence so easily. It's just one of them situations where it's just like, man, it's just goofy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really truly just goofy. It's goofy. Like that's just a fact. AMG2 hashtag Mom Squad says we're gonna get a bunch of. He says we're gonna get a bunch of excuses and tune-ups. Yeah, they're gonna try it. They're gonna try it, but I, I'm telling you, man, I'm operating from this space in my mind where I just don't see people being able, these fighters being able to come back and have a hoist a whole great deal of tune-ups. Like they're gonna have to start providing some action. Which is why it's imperative that during this downtime, these motherfuckers do what they need to do in order to stay sharp. Like, do what they need to do in order to stay sharp, stay tuned in, stay in shape. Don't be ballooning up in weight. You know what I'm saying? Get to the point where you can, when your number gets punched, you ready to perform. Like that is like the best thing that you can do right now. I feel. But I don't know. Salute to the homie Craig. Craig in the super chat. He says he just ordered his Big Mama sauce. Salute, family. I appreciate you, man. Yes, indeed. Salute to Big Mama sauce. Listen to me though. The fighter's gonna have to come back and fight. Like you're gonna have to come back and fight. You're gonna have to come back and fight the best fights. It's not gonna be like I said before, I'm not sure how affected the money's going to be, but I think it's going to be affected. I don't think fighters are going to have the luxury of coming in, fighting a bunch of tune-ups. I don't think the purses are going to be as big as they have been before. I just think that, we're just going to be in a different space as it relates to the sport of boxing, which is, going to be, good for the fans, but, it is what it is. Hey, salute, Raekwon Bell. Good morning, family. Eric Jenkins says, no more baloney fights. No more baloney fights. Fans of boxing will appreciate and pay for great fights. It's proven, period. So you're going to have to provide more great fights. My OG St. Cruzan said any B-level fighter has a shot at beating AJ. That's a fact. I mean, we saw it when Andy Ruiz came in and beat AJ, and I'm like I say, man, Anthony Joshua he's a B-level fighter. I think he's a solid B-level fighter right now. Period. You know what I'm saying? It's just it. Brother Down Under says, salute to the LDBC. Not saying he the best promoter, but definitely hardest working. Eddie popping up everywhere doing the lockdown. No. Eddie Hearn is the best promoter in the sport of boxing. Bar none. He is the best promoter in the sport of boxing right now. There's nobody better. We can argue that. There's nobody better than Eddie Hearn at promoting, being a boxing promoter right now. Nobody's better. Nobody. Not right now. Not at this point in time. There's nobody better. Eddie Hearn is out. Eddie Hearn will lie. Salute to Corner Girl 66. She said, I ordered my Big Mama sauce yesterday. Yes, ma'am. Eddie Hearn will lie. He'll cheat. He'll steal. He'll cover up shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like he is like seriously, he goes all out. That's all I'm gonna say. He goes all out, especially for the UK fighters. You know what I'm saying? Period. Like it's that's that. He's gonna go all out, especially for the UK fighters. As far as his American crop, man, not so sure because he's still not really, like, he got Demetrius Andrade over there on his banner. Still hasn't really delivered anything for Demetrius Andrade by way of big fights. He's delivered consistent paydays and is really truly consistent paydays. He is really consistent paydays for doing light work. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, Demetrius Andrade has had some real light work and has gotten some pretty consistent paydays over there on that banner. So, we can't take that away from the work that Eddie Hearn has done. Let me see. Everybody else, man, is probably, Devin Haney has his own situation. So that's more of a partnership. It's not really them being signed to Mushroom Boxing. It's more or less them having a joint venture You know what I mean? Them having a partnership. But Eddie Hearn is definitely, I think, the best promoter in the sport of boxing, man. I'm not, when you think about what a promoter actually is there to do, a promoter is actually there to promote their fighters. You know what I'm saying? And I don't see anybody promoting their fighters. Salute to my little cousin Ariane, and she joined the stream. Salute, cuz I hope all is well, baby. I hope y'all safe. He is like ridiculously great at promoting. You understand what I'm saying? Anthony Joshua has his status right now because of Eddie Hearn. Anthony Joshua has his titles right now because of Eddie Hearn. We know who Anthony Joshua is because of Eddie Hearn. We know who Dillian White is because of Eddie Hearn. You feel me? Like, and the list can go. We know who Kell Brook is. You know what I mean? Because of Eddie Hearn. Like, he's an excellent promoter. He's an excellent promoter. You see him out here moving and shaking, where all of the other promoters are crippled right now by, the quarantine and the coronavirus and this pandemic. The other promoters are crippled. You know what I'm saying? Because they're old. They use old practices. They operate. They have an old business model. So right now they're essentially paralyzed. And you have Eddie Hearn out here moving and shaking, stirring up talking points, causing controversial conversations, making us talk about him. You understand what I'm saying? Making us actually create content where we're talking about him, whether we're in support of what he says or whether we're rebuttaling what he says. It still amounts to the same shit. It's attention that's put on him and his brand. He's masterful at it. You understand what I'm saying? Masterful. So he's excellent at it. Now, he's still a piece of shit, in my opinion. You understand what I'm saying? He's still a jackwagon. You know what I mean? He's still a jackwagon. He's still a liar, man. He's still a pompous jackass. You feel me? But he is indeed great at what he does. You can't take that from him. That's the other thing we got to do, man. Coming out of this pandemic, we got to tell the truth, man. Salute to the homie KP from KC in the building. I see you. He said Bob too old to be fucking around at the nursing home. Man, Bob is old as hell, man, and he just different, man. Bob is in a different space in his life, man. Bob has a different outlook. You know what I mean? Bob is over there wanting to promote Lomachenko and Tyson Fury, man. Bob is trying to build his great white champions before he get out of there. That's his whole purpose. You understand what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be wondering why Bud ain't getting these fights and why Bob Arum's not going to invest and do the investing in Bud to get these fights is because he doesn't want Bud Crawford to be a star. I'm trying to tell you, man. He is literally the Schwartz dude in The Godfather. That is Bob Arum. He won't give Johnny Fontaine the role because it's going to make him a star and I'm going to run him out of the business. I hear when Bob Arum talk, that's what I hear. He's not interested in delivering a Danny Garcia fight, a Showtime Sean Porter fight. He's not interested in delivering even the Errol Spence Jr. fight because it's going to make him a star. And I don't want him to be a star. You feel me? I want him to be under the tutelage on my banner, period. I don't want him to be a star because what happens when fighters get a certain prowess and they reach a certain level of star power? They exit stage left from top ranked boxing, period. Salute to the brother Eric Jenkins, man, in the super chat. He says, but Eddie had fans. Eddie Hearn definitely has fans. People have a crush on Eddie Hearn. You know what I'm saying? They have a crush on Eddie Hearn. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, these grown men are in a real life bromance with Eddie Hearn, period. But yeah, so that's how I see Bob Arum. And Bob Arum is operating from that old model, man. He don't care nothing about that. The only thing he cares about is Tyson Fury getting in there, beating Deontay Wilder again, and keeping the mud and muck off Lomachenko as long as he can, because he always believes that in a white supremacist mindset, he believes that there's money to be made from white boxing fans. The problem is there's no white boxer that they can connect with. There's no dominant white boxer that they can connect with. Period. So he's trying to build one. My OG St. Cruz said agreed. He doesn't want He doesn't want Bud to be another Floyd. Facts. He doesn't want Blood to be another Floyd, another Oscar De La Hoya, another Mikey Garcia. All of these fighters get up there, they reach a certain star power, and they're able to leave. They're able to leave Bob Arum. Bob has to keep Bud under his thumb. It's not going to be a star. I'm not going to make him a star. Period. And that's the business model that Bob Arum is operating from. Period, man. It just is what it is. Yes, indeed. Oh, man. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, y'all boys in here talking all kind of shit. I'm looking at Ricardo Rempel. Y'all tripping. Junior the Truth, he said in chat, 4 dislikes out of 25. You're crap to take time to log in just to hate. Why the offendment hate for the truth? It ain't even I'm telling you, people ain't logged in. There's people in here interacting in the chat that's them smash the dislike button. It ain't that many folks that blew through in here. Mm-hmm. But you start talking that race shit though. You understand what I'm saying? And people not gonna like that. Come on, Lowland Prophet, bro. Salute to the guy. What's up with it? Hashtag Junior Mafia. Salute. And salute to the Patreon family, man. Be sure to go check out the Patreon. Go look at it. Go peruse around. You know what I'm saying? Patreon.com/Junior the Truth, man. Go check it out. Lowland Prophet said, I hope someone sneeze on Bob. God damn, bro. That's like calling the police on a black man. You understand what I'm saying? Big Dog Willie says in the super chat, salute family. He says, daily affirmation. Fuck Dillian White. Salute to Big Dog Willie in the super chat. When you see me, salute. Yes, indeed. Hey, man. What's up, Cadillac Red? I don't think I did shout you out in the roll call. What's going on? He said the sad part is I think Bud cool with it. Man, I think I'm gonna keep my thoughts to myself. I'm gonna keep my cards to my chest with my thoughts on where Bud is, man, with his thought process. I'm not sure where he's at with it. It showed me a lot when he actually re-signed over there and went back to work with Bob Arum, because he was in a time frame when he no longer needed Bob Arum. I think he was able to sustain himself, man. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Doing pay-per-views, bro, pay-per-views, bro, and you getting a few $100,000, a couple $100,000 on pay-per-views, bro. Come on, man. Like that one pay-per-view he did one of them was tragic. Was it the Victor Postal? I think that was tragic pay-per-view numbers. Like, man, you can do that on your own, bro. You understand what I'm saying? You can do that on your own. Period. Like, that's just what that is. So I just, man. So Bud, definitely, I mean, I understand wanting to get that guaranteed money, which is essentially what it was about. You get that guaranteed money, you get that ESPN, you get on ESPN, and if you can get on ESPN basically and on their network, then essentially you can become the face of the sport of boxing. Kinda. You understand? Was the thought process. So I understand the play. The play was just miscalculated. You understand what I'm saying? And the play was miscalculated because Bud Crawford didn't have the exclusive deal with ESPN. Top Rank did. So Top Rank is going to have the say so with regard to which one of its fighters are going to get the publicity. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you sold cologne. You understand what I'm saying? Let's say you was a cologne salesman. You know what I'm saying? And you sold cologne. And you got, you know what I mean? And then you get a deal where your cologne is going to be, you get a suit shop where they're going to exclusively sell your cologne. Like, all right, give us your cologne. You know, we're going to exclusively sell your stuff. And it's the dopest suit shop, you know what I'm saying, in your city, right? Everybody go there. And they tell you, hey man, look, you know what I'm saying? Give us a few pieces and we're going to sell your shit, exclusively. You gonna go in and the cologne that you really are in love with, the one that you really like, is the one you gonna put up there. You might have 10 selections, but you might say, look, man, these two right here, like I know these two penny droppers. Like I need to get these two off. And you're going to give them those two to pub and push and sell. And the other ones, you're going to continue, dispersing them however you see fit. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to be that. Like, if they run out of the other ones until you put some new shit up or whatever. That's how I see this this top ranked situation on ESPN. They're going to push the fighters that they want. Tyson Fury and Vasily Lomachenko are those two bottles. Those two products that they really truly want to sell. They really, really, truly want to sell. He said, H-Con says Bud is the new KQ, the new Stymie. Tim Bradley. Stymie re-signed with Aram, but he didn't move to he didn't have to as well, even after Pamper Bob shitted on him too. Tim Bradley, man, is just, I don't know what be wrong with these dudes, man. I think truly, man, them dudes just don't really be having the confidence in themselves, or more importantly, I think a lot of times fighters don't necessarily have the teams around. You feel me? And I think that because promoters essentially, man, they do a lot. You know what I mean? They do a lot for you if it's done correctly. Like, those fighters that work with Eddie Hearn, for instance, he does a lot. You know what I'm saying? For Dillian White, Anthony Joshua, like he does a lot for those dudes. And if they walk away from that, from that contract and they walk away from that company, then they're going to have, their teams are going to have to absorb that work. People's teams aren't ready to absorb that work. You understand what I'm saying? Now, vice versa. You look at Oscar De La Hoya. When Oscar De La Hoya walked away from Bob Arum, you understand what I'm saying? Well, what did he have? You understand what I'm saying? What did he have when he walked away? He had Richard Schaefer. You understand what I'm saying? He had Richard Schaefer. Al Heyman worked with him. Richard Schaefer, Al Heyman, then De La Hoya himself. Then, he was able to pull on other prominent boxers as a part of the team while they were still fighting, which was an incredible model. You understand what I'm saying? It was an incredible model. It was an incredible idea, and it worked for quite some time. Salute to my cousin, Just Blaze. What's up, family? Salute to you. It worked for quite some time. When Floyd Mayweather walked away from Bob Arum, what did he have? He had Al Heyman. You understand what I'm saying? Himself, Leonard Ellerby. You know what I mean? Like, when he walked away, he was able to do the work, and it just worked out. So the thing is these fighters, I feel a large part of it is the fact that the fighters don't necessarily have the teams, have their teams formulated to absorb the work. It's a lot of work that goes into that mess, man. It's a lot of work. You know what I mean? It's a lot of work. I mean, and that's just a fact. Like, I mean, for me, even when you look at, like, I look at a smaller outfit in about billions. You know what I'm saying? When you look at it and you see the work, you see the actual work that those dudes have to do. It's a lot of work, man. It's a lot of work when they have events coming up, when the events actually are there, when you got, press conferences, weigh-ins, fight week, you know what I'm saying? Even moving up to fight week, before fight week, just the promotion that they do in order to sell out these venues. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. And if Dillian White was to walk away from Eddie Hearn, he got him and Dean. What the fuck is him and Dean gonna do? What the fuck is him and Dean gonna do? Man, Dillian White will be fighting on the bare knuckle shit in 6 months, trying to keep the lights on. So you gotta have these teams in order, man. Period. He said, "Damn, Dean and Dillian getting flamed on in this chat room this morning." Hey, bro, people are always flaming on them dudes. Dudes just weird. All them dudes are weird, though. I think they are weird, like weird. And I don't mean the cultural differences, like the difference in our culture and the culture in the UK, because I don't think it's that much of a difference. You understand what I'm saying? I don't think it's that is that much of a difference. I think they're just weird, literally. You feel me? Period. Man. So it is just a whole bunch of, I don't know, man. I don't know, it's just a whole bunch of goofball shit. Anyway, nigga, fuck the dumb shit. What y'all got going on this weekend on the quarantine side? You feel me? Fight World TV. No, Dean White is not his brother. Dillian White. Dean White is not Dillian White's brother. Dean White is just his homeboy who decided to take his last name. Cause Dillian said, "Meet me at the altar in your white dress. We ain't getting no younger, girl. We might as well do it." What about that real rap? That song remind you of Boo Boo? Let's get married. That's what Dean White said. That's what Dillian White said. Dean White took his last name. You feel me? Shit's crazy. Ricardo said, no, they not really brothers. But Dean took his last name. OG St. Cruzan said, hey man, he said, fuck the dumb shit. You understand what I'm saying? He said, fuck the dumb shit. Bud schools Seaman Shoes Garcia. You feel me? He schools him. Yeah, he schools him. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about schools him. I don't know, man. Danny, you know Bud get hit. Bud get hit now, OG St. Cruzan. And you know Danny Garcia be throwing that no-look left hook. He got that Magic Johnson shit. He got that no-look left hook. He might drop him. Shit, we seen him drop by Green Beans, man. Or was it Green Beans? Yeah, I thought it was Green Beans. Mean Machine Green Beans. You know, we seen him drop Bud, man. So, you know, Bud there to get hit. You feel me? Bud there to get hit. Big Dog Willie says, man, laugh out loud. What black man changes his name for another nigga? Dean White. That's who. This boy said, just disgusting. Hey, man, that's who do it. Hey, man, I don't understand the nature of their relationship, man, but it is what it is. You feel me? It is what it is, man. Come on, Shaquita. Come on now. Come on now, Quee. Goodness gracious. I hope them ain't teardrops, Quee. Why you crying? Them ain't teardrops. Is them teardrops? Tasted Joe teardrop stains. Mm-hmm. Said Roland Prophet said changing my last name. That's a different type of love. Now, I don't know who raised that boy. H-Con said, what's up with those idiots, Trump supporters in Michigan protesting the stay-at-home order? Why are people dumb? And people dumb because this shit, because shit don't affect them, man. You know what I mean? It's just like people don't ever believe anything until it happens to you. You feel me? You don't never believe it till it happens to you. Patrick Pent, how you say your name? Pensionat says Bud like getting hit. He say it brings the dog out of him. He said Bud like getting hit, it bring the dog out of him. I can dig it. It's some people in the division you don't want to get hit by though. Some people you don't want to get hit by. I think that might be, you know what I'm saying, you might be able to, you know, that's that 135 mindset, you know what I'm saying, where you getting pinched by people and it don't really hurt. Some people up there in that welterweight, boy, you don't want to get hit by. Like, I mean, I say shit, you definitely don't want to get hit by Danny Garcia. You don't want to catch that no look left hook. You understand what I'm saying? You don't want to get hit by Errol Spence flush, you know, ask Sean Porter. You feel me? Who else in 147? Well, it used to be Keith Thurman, man. One time you used to not want to get hit by one time, but now people be eating his shit like Scooby snacks. One time be throwing that smoke, them folks be eating his shit like Scooby snacks. So I'm not even sure, you know, if one time still holding. I don't think he hold no more. You know, he done fell in love, man. His woman played that She don't ain't she from like she from over the way, man. So she ain't play Anita Baker. I don't know what she play for him. She be reading the diaries of a geisha to that nigga. His shit all fucked up. Lowland Prophet said Trump don't want vaccination, so I'm down with that. I double down on that, man. I'm not fucking with them I don't fuck with them vaccinations. So I double down on that. You understand what I'm saying? Don't tell Callie though. My brother Callie coming here cussing me out. My brother gonna come in here cussing me out. Like, what you mean, nigga? What you mean you ain't taking no vaccination, nigga? Are you a scientist, nigga? Are you a scientist? Junior, are you a scientist? Are you a scientist, bro? Bro, are you a scientist, nigga? No, nigga, you're not a scientist. Like, I don't want no smoke with my brother Callie. I want no smoke. KP from KC said 7 years into bed ass nigga. Yeah, man. Keith Thurman came back, bro, and it just wasn't the same, man. The power just wasn't the same. It just wasn't the same, man. It just wasn't the same. It just wasn't, the power just wasn't the same, man. So I you know, I mind my business though. You feel me? But it's some people, I understand the dog getting brought out in you. And whatever. I understand the dog. Damn, bro. I understand the dog coming out in you, but man, some people, bro, you just don't want to get hit by. Your call has been forwarded. Man, I think I'm sick of hey bro, I'm putting all you LDBC motherfuckers on notice. I'm putting all y'all on notice, man. Your call has you motherfuckers be reaching out to me. And never mind, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't even gonna say that. I'm about to say it though. Y'all be doing some funny business. Everybody, motherfuckers call me up and hit me up like, hey man, bruh, holla at me, man, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then you niggas give me the wrong number. You know what I'm saying? Like, why y'all give me the off to the side number? Y'all be giving me your number you use for your off to the side. Man. I look like a side hoe to you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Topcats told on himself one day, like, oh man, I ain't get that, man. That's on my other phone. Like, nigga, do you know who I am, bro? Why the fuck I got the other phone number? You understand what I'm saying? Motherfuckers got 2, 3, 4, 5 lines. Give me the other number. Shaquita said, am I tuning in to the show tomorrow? Shaquita. Is a pig pussy.
What's up, man?
Man, what's up, brother? You going live?
No, man. Not today.
You all right?
No, I'm okay. I'm okay, man.
All right.
I got to take care of some stuff right now, but yeah, I'm not going live. Go ahead and stay on, bro.
All right, we still cooking, man. So don't say nothing crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? You know how you get, bro. All right, man. Be careful, man. We'll chop it up with you later.
Yeah.
Hey, Callie.
Yeah.
Fuck them vaccinations, nigga. I'm gonna hang up on the nigga before he can respond. Hey, man. Just like a devilish ass kid. Hey, but anyway, I ain't about to go no longer. I just wanted to see if he was going live or not because I'm nosy. You feel me? Let me see. Lowland Prophet said, I know of 2 kids, 5, and the other 7 both got developmental issues after the vaccination. Yeah, man. It's a lot of horror stories, man, with regards to them vaccines. And then ever since they put that Vaccine Act, what is it? The 1986, I believe it is, Vaccination Act. Man, it's been all bad. You know what I'm saying? Really, really been all bad. I just look at a lot of stuff, man, that's going on currently. You know what I mean? And it's a lot of stuff that's here that wasn't here before. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't remember. I remember having kids that had special needs, but not at this rate. You feel me? Like, not really truly at this rate. It's a lot of kids that you see with developmental issues. A lot of families dealing with, autism and all these different varying developmental disabilities at a very, very alarming rate. There's something to it. You know what I'm saying? There's something to it. The health disparities, the health issues, all of that shit, man, it's just something to all of this stuff. It really, truly is. And then when we look at, historically, we look at, our grandparents and great grandparents, and you understand what I'm saying? Great grandparents, like, I had one of my, I can't remember. Um, anyway, people in my family have been using tobacco. They've been chewing tobacco. They've been smoking tobacco. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking great grandfathers, great grandmothers. You know what I'm saying? The difference was, motherfuckers would roll their own cigarettes. They didn't buy, cigarettes. They rolled their own cigarettes. You understand what I'm saying? With the tobacco and the rolling paper. You feel me? None of this other stuff with all these different additives and none of that stuff. Like, it's just, people ate their food and they used to eat their food fresh. You understand what I'm saying? Not all these different preservatives and all these GMOs and all that shit. There's none of that. None of that shit. Period. Nah, bro. H-Con said, no, he didn't say developmental. Nah, I'm cleaning. I try to stay away from that word, bro. It's an appropriate way to state it. You know what I'm saying? Because there are a lot of people who deal with that. You know what I'm saying? And they deal with those developmental issues. You know what I'm saying? And the word retarded is offensive to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very, offensive. So I usually stay away from that. You know what I'm saying? Just, out of respect for those that deal with that situation. You know what I mean? So that's just one of them things, you know what I'm saying? Just like my life experience, period. So it is what it is. Said, Junior, at my previous workplace, several who had issues. Yeah. I mean, it's all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Carter Wimple said, funny thing is rolling cigarettes hit harder than a pack of cigarettes, man. And you don't have all the additives. You know what I'm saying? You don't have all the additives. Yeah, the guy said, yes, it is. Yeah, he's the guy, my brother is he's a testimony that he has 6 sons, and he has several of his sons are dealing with developmental disabilities. And so when you call them retard, you know what I'm saying, when you use that word, it's very offensive to people. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not that. And then there are a lot of people who, are actually in the fold, who actually deal with that stuff on a day in and day out basis. Like, that's their life. You understand what I'm saying? And it's going to be their life for the duration of their life. You feel me? So like, it's, a lot of stuff that it's easy for us to be dismissive of stuff and to make light of stuff that we don't have to deal with directly. You understand what I'm saying? But, you have to be very, very, just intentional. So that's it. But this shit is just I don't know, it's just a lot of stuff, like, you know what I mean? Like I said, people used to roll cigarettes, cook their food fresh. You know what I'm saying? Remember when, those of us who grew up with especially even when we lived in the city, your grandmama had a garden. You know what I'm saying? Your grandmama had a garden. Even if she had a little garden in the back of her house, she had a little garden back there. You had to go out there and pick stuff. You understand what I'm saying? You might have to go pick a pepper. She'd tell you to go out there and pick a pepper. Go give me a pepper. You got to go pick a pepper off a plant out there. You know what I'm saying? Man, we used to have to pick cabbage. We had to pick cabbage, greens, beets, peas. We had everything. You know what I'm saying? Period. He said, Mahari Nation says, I deal with the same issues when people use the R word on me. Try to use it and watch what happens. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. He said, Cadillac said, I use the R word if they start. Nah, I don't. Like, I literally don't. Like, you gotta listen to me. I call the guy is my brother, right? And the guy, my brother, has sons that are autistic, right? So a lot of times I'll call bruh and he don't answer the phone. You know what I'm saying? To be one of his sons answering the phone. So I'll be on the phone messing with him, you know what I mean? Or whatever the case may be. And that type thing. And we talk, you know what I'm saying, all the time. And we use the word autistic. The guy will call me and say, yeah, man, when these little autistic motherfuckers running around here, man, you know what I'm saying? Like that type stuff, but never, ever, ever will I use the R word when describing my nephews or addressing my nephews? Never. Or you know what I'm saying? Or anybody else's kids for that matter. I don't like it's one of those things I just really you understand what I'm saying? Like I don't use it. If you've noticed on my platform, I talk a whole lot of shit. You understand what I'm saying? I talk a whole lot of shit. You'll be hard pressed to find me use the R. I don't really use the R. One of the R word is one of those words that it's kind of, you know what I mean? I don't really use it. And I try to make a conscious decision not to use it. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is with me though. That's just one of my codes though. You know what I'm saying? Now, not to say I ain't never used it or not to say that I might not slip and use it. You know what I'm saying? But I make a conscious decision not to use it. Shaquita says, "Yep, my grandmama also had plums, peaches, blackberry. Yep, my granddaddy had a grapevine out of this world. Like my granddaddy, he had a grapevine that was like the whole backyard was a grapevine. Go out there and pick my grapes, and he had some good grapes too, boy. Ooh, we always had great word. I mean, great. He said, great. I'm reading H-Con because H-Con said, what about the N-word? Yeah, I'm going to use the N-word regardless. Nigga. You feel me? See how naturally it fall off the tongue? But yeah, but they had gardens and you would have to go and get, like, it'd be times, you know, my granddaddy would be leaving, and this was before cell phones and shit like that. So he'd be leaving, he'd leave out for the day, go do such and such. You know, grandmama would be like, don't forget to go pick a cabbage for dinner, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be. Granddaddy go in the course of his day, you know, doing the stuff he doing, swing by the garden, go grab a cabbage, you know what I'm saying? Bring the cabbage home, drop the cabbage off to my grandmama, go back out and continue doing what he do. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just, shit is just different. Like it is really, truly different now. Now you got to go to it. I mean, I caught myself in it going to the store, like making my list, going to the store. Like, man, half the shit I buy in the store is shit that I can grow. You know what I'm saying? But bell peppers, you know what I'm saying? Like the only things that is shit that has to get imported from another state, but the majority of this shit I can grow. You know what I'm saying? That's man, what? I'm talking bell peppers, cabbage, greens, potatoes, sweet potatoes, you know, yams. Like, come on, man. A lot of this shit I can literally grow here, which is why I got to get on it, man. Tomatoes, I got to get on it because this is shit. Like I think I can literally plant my garden and literally I can cut my bill by like 75% because the majority of the stuff I buy is produce. You know what I'm saying? And then just really truly concentrate on moving around to go as far as getting the meats. But the thing about this shit that we dealing with, man, is we gonna have to do a whole bunch of shit different. Salute, General. Good morning to you. 78 Sports TV in the building. A lot of this stuff we're gonna have to do differently, family. Like that's just what it is. You feel me? We're gonna have to do it different. What's up, Agreach? Number 45. He didn't slid in the building. Oh shit. So this is what everybody wake up when we get on Cali's time. Mm-hmm. Period. Ah, man. So anyway, you know, at the end of the day, man, to go back just to this boxing thing, man, this boxing shit gonna look totally different, bro. It's gonna have the potential to look totally different when it's all said and done. Onions. I forgot onions too. Yeah, we had them. I can grow onions. Like I can grow a whole bunch of shit. My granddaddy grew everything in the garden. Like we went to the store. Shit, not even, because my granddaddy he'd get chickens too. My granddaddy come home with used to have these big old orange boxes, these big old orange, or these crates like for your oranges and apples and shit like that. My granddaddy would come in, he'd had these big ass crates, you know what I'm saying, and put the crate down, and then you sit there and look at it, and then a chicken will pop up. You feel me? A chicken will pop up, and you know, it's just like boxes of chicken, like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Salute Pete Boxing, I see you. And I remember going outside one day. My granddaddy sitting there, you know what I'm saying? And he just sitting there chilling, put the box down, start drinking a beer, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. And he just sit there. Then he just grab a chicken, you know what I'm saying? And motherfucker break the chicken neck. You understand what I'm saying? Just grab that motherfucker, break their neck. Motherfucker take off, you know what I'm saying? Legs to take off, you know what I'm saying? And my granddaddy just look at me like, you know what I'm saying? Like my granddaddy look at me like, you feel me? Granddaddy didn't say a whole bunch. He look at me and hit me with that. Go get the chicken. Feel me? Motherfucker then ran down the fence line with his neck broke. Go get that motherfucker. That's how I got quick, nigga, chasing them chickens. Mm-hmm. Quita said my grandmama also had a hen house. Yeah. Them people was, man, they was resourceful, man. They was resourceful. You know what I mean? Look at Just Blaze. He said, yes, indeed, man. I remember all the times I used to go with Pawpaw to the garden and pick green beans, greens, all kinds of shit. That's a fact. You feel me? And that's my cousin. You feel me? We got the same granddaddy. Granddaddy used to take him to the garden. Pawpaw used to take him to the garden. I fell in the manhole over there. Pawpaw had them holes dug. You know what I'm saying? I fell in the hole over there, fucking around that garden. I was screaming like, help, 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 help. Pawpaw looked at me like, man, get up. And walked off. Nigga didn't grab me or nothing. I had to climb out the hole my damn self. What type of shit is going on around here? I was about 6 or 7. I'm like, Pawpaw, help me. Like, man, get up. Looked at me like, get up. Kept on walking down the aisle of the garden. Like, damn. He put that shit down there to catch them animals. You know what I'm saying? He catch them shits and then bring them home for us to eat. My pawpaw was a man, bro. My pawpaw was a man. You feel me? Don't do it like that no more, man. Now we got to go to the store. You go get a chicken out the store. You try to go shop something organic. Like, yeah, I'm going to go get something organic. You don't know how fucking long it's been sitting there. You try to look at the date. You understand what I'm saying? And please believe when you're making these purchases in the grocery store now, you got to check the dates, family. You got to check the dates because they will show you some shit that's expired. And they're banking on the fact that you're not going to take the time to bring that shit back. You feel me? They are banking on the time that you will not banking on the fact that you will not bring that shit back. Shit, I just recently got overcharged at the store. They charged me like 5 or 6 times for an item I bought once. I said, shit, in fact, that's on my list of things to do. I got to go up there and tell them, shit, I bought this on this day. Y'all only gave me 1. Y'all charged me 4 times. They're going to look at me like, what you want me to do? And I'm going to say, shit, watch what I do. I'm going to go grab some shit. Salute to the homie P Boxing in the super chat, man. I appreciate you, family. I'm going to go grab me some shit. That's what I'm going to do. Period. End of discussion. You understand what I'm saying? My Fight World TV said, I saw my first chicken kill. I didn't want to eat until that smell hit my stomach. Yeah, bro, but it ain't just the killing, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Because you gotta scald that bitch, get the feathers out of it. The chicken feet be up there. You know what I'm saying? You be looking at the chicken feet be hanging out the sink. You know what I'm saying? You gotta gut it, you know, all that shit. So you gotta realize, you understand what I'm saying? You gotta realize, like, you know, you gotta look at this shit for what it really truly is, bro. You know what I'm saying? We didn't get fat and sorry, man. You know what I'm saying? And we are very, very wasteful and very, very spoiled, man. You understand what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm telling you, if motherfucker had to kill a chicken and prepare it from the beginning to end, a lot of you motherfuckers wouldn't eat chicken. You feel me? If you had to grow and slaughter a cow beginning to end, a lot of motherfuckers wouldn't eat meat. You understand what I'm saying? Think about that, man. And think about how you go to the restaurant and you order 20-piece wings. You understand what I'm saying? You order 20 wings. Like, 20 wings, that's 10 chickens. You feel me? You got to go catch 10 chickens. You feel me? Kill 10 chickens. Defeather 10 chickens. You see what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, I'm telling you, man, like you have to, You'd have to, it's a lot. And we don't really be thinking about that. You know what I'm saying? You go to the bucket, yeah, give me a 20 piece. You know, 20 piece chicken bucket. Nigga, that's 2 chickens, 2 whole birds. Yeah. Like if people had to literally go out and I'm talking about slaughter a hog. Like I remember, and this is, going down to Mississippi, and my uncle Mac, like, we're gonna go out here. Come on. He said, come on, Junior. We'll go out here and get us a hog. You know what I'm saying? This is where you slaughter a hog, you know what I'm saying, for dinner. In the morning, you go find you a hog and slaughter him for dinner type shit. You feel me? And how y'all, and let me test y'all. When you going out there to pick a hog to slaughter, how you kill the hog? How you kill the hog? Let me see. The Miley the plant-based pugilist, this ain't for you. Look at him. The Miley the plant-based pugilist says, oh no, kill the hog. Oh no. He says, I'm about to get some chickens to close the loop on my little urban homestead, so I don't need to buy any fertilizer anymore. Let me see who say stupid question. What is heirloom? Mr. Shelton says, I'm from Mississippi, still here. What part of Mississippi you in, Mr. Shelton? I think I forgot. I think you told me. I think I ask you this every day. Man, Fight World TV is my naga. Sledgehammer to the head, bruh. Sledgehammer to the head. Mr. Shelton, y'all didn't kill hogs? Hey, Fight World TV. I don't go out. Smitty Smith says, shoot him in the head or hit him with a hammer. Hey, bro. I don't got this sledgehammer, so we go out there with the sledgehammer. Pick one. He said, man, go on, pick you one, Junior. You know what I'm saying? So we like, I don't know, that one. You feel me? Uncle like, all right, give me the hammer. Like, hit him. He said, just hit him in the top of the head right there. Hit him. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Just country shit. Hit him in the top of the head right there, boy. Hit him in the head. Corner Girl 66 said hammer or throat. Ooh, she cut the throat. Woo. Jackson. That's what I thought. Okay, Jackson. My folks from Wayne County, man. They from Waynesboro. Like my family. Pretty much everybody in Waynesboro, my kinfolk. Like everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I swing the hammer, you know what I'm saying? Hit the hog. Bing! You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker just take off running. You know what I'm saying? Still running. Like, damn, that nigga still alive. God damn. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hitting for shit. Go hit him again. Bing! You know what I'm saying? I don't say, give me that. He take the hammer and go over there and hit that motherfucker. Boop! Shit over with. You feel me? Smitty Smith said, yeah, then make you some hog head cheese. Yes, sir. Now listen to me. If you had to actually then, you know what I'm saying, string him up, cut him, gut him, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Dig out the damn pit, get the fire ready, throw that motherfucker on there and cook him. You understand what I'm saying? Have you a hog roast. Big Snack Pack said 22 between the eyes. Listen to me, man. If you had to go through that, you understand what I'm saying? We probably kin folks then. Mr. Sheldon. What's their last names? Cause all my man, Mr. Sheldon, what's your kin folks' last names? We kin folk then, I guarantee you, cause everybody in my everybody in Waynesboro, I'm kin to. Like everybody. When I go down there, it's just I go space to space to space, like everybody can. You know what I mean? It's crazy. But all my family from Waynesboro and everybody moved north. You know what I'm saying? Well, everybody that's up north is from Waynesboro. You know what I'm saying? Like my granddaddy, his brother, his sisters. I had cousins. Like my granddaddy's cousins, they all raised like, you know how we do with this country shit. So everybody, so it's probably up here now, it's probably about 500 of us just in Ohio, in my area of Ohio. It's probably about 500 of us. Easy 500 of us. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, if a motherfucker had to actually kill, you know what I'm saying, they food like that, man, It's over with. Motherfuckers would be, y'all be some salad eating motherfuckers, man, period. Motherfuckers would not be out here slaughtering hogs and none of that. Sweetie Smith said, tie a rope around his leg, put the other end on the tree. Yep. Tie it to your bumper, string his ass on up there. Yep. Ricardo Rimple said, Junior the Truth, ask and say that to Mr. Sheldon at least. Yeah, I thought it was like twice a month. Literally, like every time I seen him, we had that same conversation. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you string that thing up, cut him, bleed him out. Man, it's rough. You understand what I'm saying? Mr. Sheldon said, I stayed off plantation, was raised in ridgeland. D. Hodges said, I'll be a vegetarian. Bro, honestly, me too. You know what I'm saying? Or I'll be a pescatarian. You know what I'm saying? I just eat fish. You know what I'm saying? Fish ain't even, but see, a lot of people, like, y'all be eating this shit, man. Motherfuckers be squeamish as fuck, though. If you actually had to catch a fish, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers eat fish and don't even want to touch them. You snatch a fish out the water. Your ass would be squeamish, don't even want to touch you, but you want to eat him. Hell nah. Fire World TV said, damn, Junior, didn't know you was country. Hey, man, shit, nigga, we all country. We all country. People be trying to denounce it. We all country. But yeah, man, we be on that. Tough. You know what I'm saying? Be on that shit tough. Yeah, my family, man, I miss all them old folks too, man. I miss them. Man, I miss them bad, boy. I miss them bad. Yeah, we moved up north. Like, I was born in Ohio and I was raised in Ohio. But all my people did was they just brought Waynesboro, Mississippi to Ohio. So, like, you know, you see people, they got, like I said, they got gardens in their backyards, or they'll get a little plot of land, flatten the land, clear it, garden. You understand what I'm saying? All that daily cooking, like cooking everything from scratch, like all that shit. Davis and Bailey are the last name is in Waynesboro. Okay. For us, it's well, I ain't gonna say it. Too many goddamn weirdos. Mm-hmm. Too many of you goddamn weirdos. Google Drive. Who? Google Drive. My fault, man. I got to take care of some business now. Sorry. Let me get out of here, man. I gotta work with the family. I got some family shit I gotta do. So let me get up out of here. I done kicked it with y'all long enough anyway. I'm pretty sure Talkcast about to come on. I think it's 10:15. I think he getting ready to come on. 10:15 my time. Junior Facts, he said the fish is the truth. Got some perch in the freezer. Hey man, that perch game is, hey man, I think I'm gonna fry some fish today. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fry some fish. I wonder if the fish market open. I'm gonna go fry some fish. I'm gonna fry some fish today. Demalia said, I watched a lamb get slaughtered on a farm upstate New York. That shit was an experience. People still kill their own meat, have a certain respect for the animal. Yep. That most don't have today. Yeah, that's a fact, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, you know, that's that shit. Like, you wonder why, man, I don't want to go all deep into this, but you don't waste animal, man. You know what I'm saying? So if you kill something, you wonder why motherfuckers eating pig feet and pigtails and hog head cheese, and you don't waste the animal. If you slaughtering, you eating. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you slaughter it, you eat it. It's different, man. We just cut different. Mr. Shum said, I fried some pan trout last night. Oh man. Yeah, I gotta it's gonna rain all day today though, but I gotta I have a little cast iron, you know what I mean, my little cast iron situation. I can use it in the garage though. I have a my little cast iron shit, and I do my I fry fish outside, you know what I'm saying? We don't fry fish in the house because, you know what I mean, let it smell and shit like that. We don't really fry anything, to be honest with you. I'm gonna fry some fish today though. I've been promising my daughter I was gonna fry her some fish. So I'm gonna get out there and fry some fish. Listen to me some tunes, listen to some blues, and drink some Uncle Nears. Fry me up some fish real quick. Go see if I can give me some good old fish. Fry us up some fish. You see, Boxing Deck, he said that crab lettuce you get from the grocery store is garbage. It's like growing your own herb. The medium in which you grow will change the quality. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah, all of that, man. I be so bad. I get so disturbed, man. Usually, bro, I mess around, especially like when I shoot down to North Carolina, because they had like these big old farmer markets, you know what I'm saying? And there's a farmer market by my family down there. So I usually go down there when I shoot down there, and I go to the farmer market and give me some. I mean, and I come back with, like, I go, especially when I go around, I always go around October. And November, my daughter's birthday is in November, so I'll go around November. And then I'll go down there, man, and I'll come back with, like, I'll get sweet potatoes, and I'll have like the big old crate of sweet potatoes. You know what I'm saying? You get a big old crate of sweet potatoes for about $30 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And I come up here, man, and I call like my wife's grandmama and my aunts and them. I give everybody the potatoes they need for their pies. You know what I'm saying? And I have potatoes for my pies. Like, man, and it'd be good ass potatoes, boy. Good ass sweet potatoes down there. God almighty, dog, they had them good ass sweet potatoes down there. You feel me? Like, But yeah, they had those. I mean, you can get a bunch of good shit, man. Man, all kind of stuff. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna hit a lick this year, though. I'm gonna go down there, man, and I'm gonna hit me a lick, man. And I'm gonna get on my job doing what I'm supposed to be doing, man. And I'm gonna start back canning my stuff, and freezing my veggies. You know what I'm saying? My grandmama used to bag up her greens, put them in the freezer. So you go in the freezer, my grandmama, between the freezer and her canning like her peaches and apples and making apple butter and jelly and all that stuff, man. And she make cha-cha. You understand what I'm saying? Pickled peppers, all that shit. And they would literally be in jars. So you went down there. If you go into my basement of my grandmama's house, and you go into the freezer, like, it's literally, she probably had at any given time probably about a year and a half supply of food. Easily about a year and a half supply of frozen foods. And then the canning shit was, that canned shit, it's still, my grandmama died in 1999, and it's still canned peaches and shit in our house. Like, I wouldn't eat them, but they're still there. It's still canned peaches, cans of cha-cha, all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna go over there. I need to go over there and see what kind of canned stuff is down there. I'm gonna grab a couple of them, put them in my kitchen just for decor. But yeah, and it was that real deep freezer. Like, my grandmama would send me down there to go get, because that was my job when I was little. Go down there and get some greens. My grandmama would be like, go down there, give me some greens. You know what I'm saying? Go give me 2 bags of turnip, and it'd be gallon bags of greens. You feel me? Frozen. She got them, cut them up. You understand what I'm saying? Put them in the bag, put water in them, sealed them, froze them. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't no freezer burn. Ain't no none of that. You know what I'm saying? Shit be good. She'd be like, go give me, you know what I'm saying, go give me 2 bags of collard greens and 1 bag of turnips. You know what I'm saying? And I go down there, and I had to get down in the freezer sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to dig around. And she had the date on them. Like, she had a date written on them in a marker. So you got to get the oldest date. You know what I'm saying? You can find, and you bring that up. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you come up there with some shit she just bagged, last month. She gonna send you back. Like, nah, go get you know what I'm saying? Get an older one. You feel me? So you gotta go down, get the older ones, bring them shits up, grandmama cook them right then and there. You feel me? Like, it was just, man, like, I gotta get back into that. You know what I'm saying? Especially for times like this. Like, you get in my stuff, like, I got a lot of frozen food, but it's from the grocery store. I got to get back in the bagging and canning my own shit. Plus, it's cheaper. You know what I'm saying? Boxing Barbecue says you can grow greens in the winter, early winter, and fall. Yeah. Purple hull peas yep, that's a fact. Quick. Purple hull peas in the freezer. Black eyed peas in the freezer. Green beans, like, everything. You know what I'm saying? Because what she would do is she would get that stuff. So, like, people love my grandmama. So, like, they would, you know what I'm saying, they give, somebody had like it's nothing for, and my grandfather, you know what I'm saying, was the truth. So, like, people just took care of each other. So people would have, like, my grandmama had 9 kids. She had 10, but 1 passed away, stillborn. So she had 9 kids. And so she had a big family, so it wouldn't be nothing for like my papa's you know, my papa's youngest, you know what I'm saying? My papa's young homies, it would be nothing for them to come by the house and drop off a bushel of greens, you know what I'm saying? Or to come and drop off a bushel of purple hull peas or a bushel of green beans. Like they would just come up, and then they was in those, you know what I'm saying? We always had those old wicker baskets with the wire handles. You understand what I'm saying? And them things, when I go to the garden with my grandmama, I'd had that old, it's a wicker, woven wicker basket, and it got the wire handles on it. You know what I'm saying? And I had to carry that, and I had to move it when she picking. You know, she picking whatever she picking, she throw it in the basket. You know, I'm picking what I'm picking, and then I had to move it down. You know what I'm saying? And then after a while, that motherfucker get heavy. The problem is when you come in, we would always be going from like the vehicle, and we'd be moving out away from the vehicles. You feel me? So we start here and move out. You understand what I'm saying? So by the time you get down there, the basket heavy than a motherfucker. You feel me? So now you got to pick the basket up and carry the basket back this way to put it in the car. Like, man, I miss that old lady, man. But that was it, man. Oh man, I'm talking about, man. Shh, we be out there in it. You know what I'm saying? We be out there in it, and then we pick strawberries, and that's my favorite. It was my mama's favorite too. My mama used to go out with my grandma. Now this grandma, this is my daddy's mama. You feel me? But my mom would go out with my grandmama when she was pregnant with me and go pick strawberries. They go out to the field and pick strawberries, and my mama would be eating the strawberries while they picking them. You understand what I'm saying? My grandmama, you know, be teasing her, but she eating the strawberries while they picking them and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then on my so my birthmark, like I got a birthmark on my head. It's my grandmama, and they always tease me. My birthmark is red because it's the strawberries my grandmama was eating. Like my birthmark is on the side of my head and it's red. You feel me? Like it's just, man, I miss that old lady, man. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I miss my grandmama, boy. I miss my grandmama. But we don't do shit like that like we used to. You feel me? At all. You know what I'm saying? And the fact of the matter is, if we really truly had to get back to, but when you look at it though, when you look at the way that they did things and what they did as far as their diet, it wasn't all them issues, man. Motherfuckers wasn't dealing with all them issues. Like I'm telling you, them old folks smoked cigarettes till they was 100 some odd years old. They was smoking hand rolled cigarettes that they rolled themselves. You feel me? They was smoking cigarettes till they was 100, chewing tobacco till they was 100. You feel me? Chewing tobacco till they was 100. No issues. What? No cancer, no mouth cancer, no lung cancer, no none of that. They wasn't dealing with that shit. Motherfuckers just get old. You feel me? Motherfuckers that just get old. Now, don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Eating fried foods and all that shit, you know, over duration of time, you know, you're going to start dealing with cholesterol and, you know, all that old shit. But them motherfuckers ate like that all the time, and they lived to get old. You understand what I'm saying? And they were using, you know, they was actually using the fat from the animals. You understand what I'm saying? The fried food. Wasn't no Crisco. You understand what I'm saying? It wasn't until motherfuckers start using Crisco and all this store-bought shit that motherfuckers really truly start getting sick using all this synthetic oil shit. When they was using the actual oil from the animals, man, motherfuckers wasn't sick. They was living to be 100, 105. You know what I'm saying? Your grandmama fuck around and be 105, still driving and shit. Somebody heard? No, that's my son yelling. That mean that's that my wife wants to be getting his cereal together and something. He get upset. You feel me? Shaquita said she missed her grandmama. It's been a year this month. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Quee. Like, man, it's boy. I miss, yeah, all my grandparents gone too. Yeah, all my grandparents gone. Man, I miss my grandmama and my grandfather. And like I said, them was my father raised me as a single man. Them was his parents. But I miss that shit. I am gonna get back into this. Maybe we need to do that. We doing all these dumbass challenges, man. I'm gonna get back. Let's get back to the goddamn stockpiling your groceries challenge. Let's get back to the canning and bagging groceries challenge. You feel me? It wasn't nothing like, man, but shit, jelly. I wish a motherfucker would have to go to the store and buy jelly. Man, you go downstairs and get you some apple butter. You understand what I'm saying? Oh my God, bro. Man, that apple butter, like that's my favorite spread. Like apple butter is my shit. I love apple butter. Man, apple butter. Oh my God. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I sit there and eat apple butter and biscuits. Like, you don't even have to give me nothing else. Give me some apple butter and biscuits. Man, my apple butter, jelly. My grandmama would make grape jelly, apple jelly, man, strawberry jams, man. Bro, you can't fuck with them old people, man. Period. You can't fuck with them old people, man. Let me get out of here, man. Get my mind right. H-Con said, we eat garbage food, don't exercise, plus the food is processed. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty much, wasn't no leftovers. We didn't eat leftovers. Like, everything pretty much be gone. My grandmama cooked, she always cooked the right amount of food. Everything would be gone. Wasn't no left. Every now and again, you had leftovers. You know what I'm saying? And they never made it longer than like a day. We didn't use no microwave either. You understand what I'm saying? The food was heated up in the oven. You had to put your shit in the part of the reason we kept all those pie pans from Christmas, all those pie pans, put your food in there, heat that shit up. You understand what I'm saying? But we'd have dinner, man, and wouldn't be no leftovers. Leftovers went over. If the leftovers went over a day, it was over. What y'all used to do with y'all leftovers back in the day? Like the leftovers that went longer than a day. What y'all used to do with y'all leftovers? I'm gonna take y'all to the test, nigga. See how country y'all really are. What y'all used to do with y'all leftovers? Everybody, y'all in here talking about plants and all that. Stephen Lamontes Hawkins said, I still don't use a microwave, man. You a scholar and a gentleman, bro. I'll be using it. I ain't got no business using it. I'm trying to figure out what y'all used to do with y'all leftovers, y'all food scraps. You feel me? That's what I need to know. Before I get out of here. What y'all used to do with y'all food scraps? She said, make goulash. Y'all make that goulash. Make new meals. Stretched it out. Yeah, we get them. We get them food scraps. Them old. I'm talking about the old ones. We get the old food scraps. It wasn't no. My grandmama didn't throw that shit away. My grandmama would take all that shit and put it. She always had like the ice cream pails. You remember how the ice cream come in the white buckets? It still do. Those white ice cream pails. My grandmama put all the scraps in the ice cream bucket. You gotta take that shit to the dog, nigga. Look at Corner Girl 66 or to the dogs. Yeah, you have to take that to the dog. And the dog out there eating greens, chicken, macaroni and cheese. You feel me? The dog out there eating. You mix that in with the dog food. Man, the dog be out there smashing. Then you look out there, dog be out there asleep. He didn't caught the motherfucking itis. You feel me? The dog be out there asleep. He didn't caught the itis. Man, let me get out of here, man. Go act like I got something to do. Family, thank y'all for tuning in, man. Really, truly appreciate it. I had a real good time, man, with y'all. Shout out to the LDBC Lions Den Box community. Be sure to visit the website over at www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile while you're over there. It's absolutely 100% free, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it, man. Shout out to our sponsors, man. Shout out to our sponsors. Hold on, let me clean this up real quick. Let me clean this up, man. Shout out to our sponsors. Shout out to the family over at the CBD Counter, powered by himschool.com. Your one-stop shop for all of your CBD needs. Go check them out. www.cbdcounter.co, man. Once again, that is the CBD Counter Company, powered by himschool.com, man. Shout out to the family over at Big Mama Sauce, man. Big Mama Sauce, www.bigmamasauce.com. Enter the code Junior10 and you'll receive a 10% discount on your total purchase. Over at the CBD Counter Company, enter in the code Junior20 and you will receive 20% discount on your entire purchase, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a great weekend, family. I enjoyed y'all more than I should have, man. I'd had too much fun, man. Too much fun. You feel me? This is Junior the Truth, man, signing off, man, for the Punch Junkie Morning Show. I'm a How Born Player Made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby.